Good afternoon and welcome to the April 21st, 2025 meeting of the Board of Condemnation and Blight. Here we have Pat Mahoney from Building,
Larry from the Health Department.
I'd like to call this meeting to order. All right. Can we get approval for last month's minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve last month's minutes.
I second. In favor? Any conversation? All right.
I approve.
Approved. Any communications?
I have none.
None. All right. Any old business? Old business. All right. New business?
I have none.
Okay. Then let's start with, we have 172 Brentwood Avenue. We'll start with that one because we have callers on the line.
Okay. So I met with the owner out there. He's removed all the bags in front of the house. He's greatly reduced the number of bags of bottles and cans in the side yard. And about the only thing that remains is some solid waste items on the driveway. What appears to be like an old refrigerator or some old chair or chair of some sort, and a few other items. Mr. Kagawana, do you have anything you'd like to add or comment on?
No, not really. Not really. It's just most of it. Like when the person who came to see it, it's been like everything pretty much removed. Like
yeah.
He asked me, like the big white bags, I don't have them anymore.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so again, the only thing that really falls within our authority is the solid waste items that you have on the driveway. So when we talked about it, and you said, when you can get around to getting something that you can, a large enough vehicle that you could actually, remove them.
Yeah.
Take care of that. So just give us an idea, when do you think you might be able to take care of that?
Okay. I'm going to try to do it as soon as I find one. Like, I don't know, a pickup or a truck that I can hire probably someone to remove that. It's also heavy.
Okay. So, that's really the only thing. The other thing is as long as we don't see more bags showing up out front or the large increase in the number of bags in the side yard, you should be fine. Yeah. Just give me a call when you get rid of that stuff, and I'll come out and take a quick look, and we'll leave it on the agenda for now. But it's as soon as that stuff is gone, then we'll take you off.
All right. I'll try to do that as soon as possible. Hopefully this week.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
All right. 92 Grassmere. That is still in. I haven't heard anything.
I'm sorry. I'm all set, right?
Yes, you're all set.
All right, thanks. I'm going to hang up then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, we did have another person on the line.
For Reef Road.
Regarding Reef Road.
Okay, so we have someone on the line for Reef Road. All right, so let's talk about 561, 573 Reef Road.
So
great.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, no, it's John Tricarico. And there were the two different blight complaints, and I know that the fellow was going to get rid of the link belt, which was great. I believe he did. And I know he got rid of the dumpster, brought another dumpster, filled it up, but I don't know the status after that of either property.
Okay. Are you the owner of the property, or are you the complainant?
Complainant.
Okay. All right. Yep. So the two complaints we got about those two properties, the 573, the White House, if you will, or they took care of all the items. They removed the stairwell. They sided the area that had the green board. They patched the roof on the garage. They painted some areas of the garage. And so that property in itself is hauled away. The refrigerators in the trailer, and they got rid of a grill that they hadn't used in years. So that one is largely compliant.
Okay, good.
So I'll make a motion to take that one off the agenda.
I will second the motion to remove 573 Reef from the agenda.
Aye.
Okay.
And then 561 will continue working with the the developer that bought the property, try to get them to finish removing the debris that's still there, the metal they have, and some of the pallets and stuff.
Right. Do we know what will happen with the actual house at all?
Eventually the house will most likely be demolished.
Yeah.
So that's, again.
Right, we haven't received any plans yet, but I would imagine that's what will happen. The house will come down, and
Yep.
then we'll get, once the house will be removed, we'll get drawings or, permits, whatever's gonna happen there.
Beautiful, thank you.
Okay, well,
Sure.
thank you for having,
Thank you.
calling. Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
Okay, so 561 done. So back to 92 Grassmere?
Yeah, I spoke with the town attorney. We countered their offer, regarding the fines.
Right.
And we have not had a reply since that counter
Okay,
offer. So it's in their court. I'm.
And that's the same with 280 Tuckahoe as
280
well.
Tuckahoe is the same.
Still waiting. Yeah, I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything.
So we're just trying to move on those.
Okay, move on to 211 High Street. I went by, didn't have a car. The car, as far as I'm concerned, was removed.
So, yeah, I agree. I'll
I
make a
say
motion to remove it. from
I
the
second.
agenda.
Okay, so 211 can be removed.
I don't know if you're right.
Okay. 904 High Street.
I spoke with the owner. He said he plans to have the house, new siding on the
Yeah.
house within the next month or so.
Okay.
But they did send someone out there to remove the 2 rotted windowsills.
Right. Yeah, I
patch
didn't
'em
find a
over,
whole lot. I found a little there. Okay.
And nailed up a couple shingles over some of the holes in the siding where birds had been going out. So it seems to be holding. I went and checked on it again today. So, there's really nothing there that meets the criteria for blight. So I'll make a motion to remove it for compliance.
Second, to remove 904 High Street. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right.
Oh, and just on that, the owner had appealed the citation
Okay.
for the hearing officer. So we'll talk with the hearing officer about it. Since it's compliant,
Okay.
he likely won't want to hold a hearing or have impose any fine.
20 Morehouse Highway, still
No change?
no change. No. 163 New Hampshire Avenue, that was cars. Is that
New
the one?
Hampshire is the garbage
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
behind the Home Depot.
A tree came down with debris and, okay.
Yeah, so I spoke to the manager at Home Depot. They
Mhm.
seemed willing to send the crew out there to clean up the garbage that kind of blows into that little woods there. And I talked to them about the trees falling and damaging the fence, and they need to maintain the fence. So she indicated that they will take care of those issues.
All right, so that's that one. 57 Rock Ridge.
No change there.
No change.
It's getting close to.
Yeah, they're working on it slow.
Yeah, it's
All
getting
right.
close to being in compliance.
125 Stella was the 2 cars on the road.
So, the owner, Mr. Lee, has moved both the cars.
All right.
And so he placed one in his driveway, and he placed one, sort of across the street from where it was.
And those were both registered, I believe, right?
They're both
Okay.
registered, but I did, set a time with him tomorrow for noon to go out and him to demonstrate that they're operable.
Okay, so this will remain,
We'll keep it on for another
Okay.
month, yeah.
well, let's see, 222 Stilson is still in,
Yep.
stages of
Yeah, we
waiting
had
for permits, et cetera,
a
yeah.
nice update from the owner that,
Yeah, he's
that
trying.
they're working through the court issue with the, the challenge, and that he's progressing with the work necessary to demo the property. They removed some trees, disconnected water, a couple other disconnects, I think they're waiting on final.
Right,
orders.
right. So they're moving on
They're
that.
proceeding.
Okay, so we'll continue. 454 Vernon Hill, they're still in progress. I haven't got any additional updates.
Yeah,
So I say we hold that.
yep.
Okay, and 201 Whites Hill Lane, that was, the contractors are still working over there.
Yeah.
They're continuing, so,
So, is there any?
I don't know that we have any reason that we can keep it on, because I think the job is in progress.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm comfortable.
I've seen contractors
They've been working
there.
with me, and the contractors have been working, so I'm comfortable with,
Making a
make a
motion to remove
motion. Oh, yeah. I'd like to make a motion to remove 201 Whites Hill from the,
I'll second it.
all right, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion passes. All right, any new complaints? I don't think so. All right, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
I did have a call on, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you were
Right,
mentioning
I did,
one.
and I apologize for my, because I did speak to the owners, we worked, I'm such a, I forgot that address, where is it? So sorry about this. I did go out, this is on Lakeview Drive. It's a modular house that they have been working on. They ran slow over the winter due to financial and the winter. I spoke to the owners. They have sent me emails that they are working on the house. They're continuing. They have been working through the winter. They were working inside, so I don't see. Here it is. I'm sorry about that. So we had, let's see, the complaint was that the job was taking a long time. It was sitting for a long time. I did go out, and this property would be 348 Lakeview Drive. In the condition that the property is in, I did take a lot of pictures. There is a lot of debris. It does meet blight criteria. And I did speak with the owners. They're going to work on, there's a lot of tractors and sinks and debris that's scattered throughout the property. They are going to start the exterior of the home. They're paying for all this out of pocket, so they're trying to do it all. And they have been working inside. So I told them we would, more than likely, we would just keep it on and keep an eye on it.
You want to hold a hearing on it for next month?
That's great. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a determination hearing and see. They have been really forthcoming with me. They were very helpful. They said they're going to start cleaning up the exterior, but they did come in through email, not through our. Just so everybody knows.
But they identified themselves.
They did, and the complainants did, and.
So we'll have a hearing.
So we'll have a hearing, and the owners are very willing to work with us. They said they're going to continue the exterior siding. I gave them a complete list of everything that we needed, and they're going to work on that.
Okay.
All right. I'd like to make a motion. We adjourn.
Second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. 2:12 p.m. Thank you.